Hi, welcome. This video is a brief introduction to the periodic table of elements. I'll be going over what the periodic table consists of, how to read it, and how to use it. This is the periodic table of elements. There are many components of this table, so I'll be going through each one. Each square on this table represents an element. What is an element, you may ask? An element is a pure substance. This means that it is only made up of identical atoms. Atoms are the smallest unit of matter that there is. Examples of elements that you may have heard of include gold, silver, and aluminum. What this means is that gold is only made up of gold atoms and nothing else. It is purely gold. That's why it's called a pure substance. This is an example of one of the elements from the table. There are several numbers here, so let me go through each of them. At the top left, we have the atomic number. This number is unique for every single element. This number is also the number of protons that there are present in one atom of the element. Next, we have the chemical symbol. The chemical symbol is like a short form for the element. It is often used when writing chemical formulas and compounds. Here we have an uppercase H as the chemical symbol. Underneath, we have the name of the element. In this case, we have hydrogen. Therefore, a capital H is used to represent hydrogen. Underneath hydrogen, we have the atomic weight. The atomic weight is the mass of an atom of an element measured in atomic mass units. The atomic weight is equal to the number of protons and neutrons that there are in one atom of the element. Here we have the periodic table of elements with 118 known elements. The elements are ordered according to increasing atomic number. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on and so forth. A row of the table is called a period. So over here we have the first period. Down here we have the second period. We have the third period, and the fourth, and then so on and so forth. A column of the table is called a group. So we have group 1, group 2, group 3, and so on and so forth. This periodic table of elements has a legend, and it is colored based on the groups of elements with similar chemical and physical properties. So group 1 consists of elements that are called alkali metals. Group 2 are called the alkaline earth metals. And then group 3 till group 12 are all called transition metals. And then afterwards, we have the post-transition metals in this light blue color. The purple elements are called metalloids. Metalloids are substances that have properties that are in between metals and nonmetals. In the magenta, we have nonmetals. And then over here, group 17 are called halogens, and group 18 are called noble gases. Down here in the green, we have lanthanides, and in the red, we have actinides. The elements in gray are not grouped with any of the other groups because they have unknown properties. Here we have some practice questions so that you'll be able to use the periodic table. So we have question 1, which element has the chemical symbol capital S lowercase r? Question 2, which element has 17 protons? Question 3, what is the atomic weight of carbon? And question 4, which element is a noble gas in period number 4? You can pause the video here, use a periodic table to help you solve the questions. Now I'm going to take up the questions. So to answer these questions, you're going to be using a periodic table of elements. First of all, which element has the chemical symbol Sr? So here's a periodic table of elements. We're going to go through the whole entire thing and try to look for a chemical symbol Sr. And as you're going through, you can see over here in group 2, we have Sr. And underneath is the name. The name is strontium. Therefore, the answer to the first question is strontium. Question number 2 asks, which element has 17 protons? We know that the number of protons are equal to the atomic number. So we're going to be looking for an element on this table with atomic number 17. There's only one element on here with atomic number 17. When you go through, we have atomic number 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it keeps going Over here we have 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 17. So the answer to this question is the element chlorine. Next, question 3. What is the atomic weight of carbon? So we're going to look through and try and find the element carbon on the table. Carbon is right over here. And if we see at the bottom, we have the number 12.009. So the answer to this question is 12.009 atomic mass units. And then the last question is, which element is a noble gas in period number 4? So going back to our table, we know that the noble gases are group 18 over here. And next we're going to look for period 4. So the periods are numbered over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you go across period 4 and look at the noble gases, we have this element over here, capital K lowercase r, and underneath written, we have krypton. Therefore, the answer to question number 4 is krypton. Here are the answers to all the questions. Strontium, chlorine, 12.009 atomic mass units, and krypton. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching!